can see, I mean, even since last week, they've matured some, obviously, and we expect them to and want them to. And we'll do our best in a moment to maybe get a close-up or two. Pardon me while I try to make some adjustments. Look at those eyes. Love the eyes. No adults in sight. Not right now, anyway. Oops. Apparently we have no sound. Let me see if I can look into it. As far as I know, everything is good. You can see this one is down here for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it is. So while it's here, let's get a look at it. Kind of sleepy. I'll darken just a tiny bit. Oops. Like I said, we're not going to be here too long, and especially unless there's like some special activity, an adult coming along, or something like that. no sense in just staying here. I like the activity we saw last week. We saw, a food drop from an adult. As I said earlier, today I did post highlights from our stop here last week. I really enjoyed the stop here last week, to be honest. Right now I'm just looking around and I'm not seeing anybody. Oh, no wonder. The teleconverter is still on. I hadn't realized. Although I have to admit, I'm kind of glad I wanted to try it. Oops, sorry. When I'm talking about with the teleconverter, which I mentioned while we were still looking at the little blue heron, it's kind of like a teleconverter for a camera lens, where if you've got something that can go can zoom out to I don't know, 50 millimeters or 100 millimeters, and you have a 1.4, let's say, teleconverter, it can then look out at 140 millimeters. And but on the lower end of a zoom lens, for instance, it increases the lower end too. So I can't see as wide a view as I might otherwise. So that's why I can't see both of them. They're not right next to each other. I cannot see both of them together in the nest because at the wider end, I'm still too far zoomed in with the teleconverter on. But it gives us more magnification power, and it could be handy in some of those areas, especially in Montezuma, where whatever we want to look at is pretty far, like that little blue heron. They're there.
They're underneath?
No, you can see them. You see the nest?
Yes, of course.
And there's one on the nest, and then there's one off to the side.
But where are the babies?
They are the babies.
Those are the babies?
Those are the babies. They won't leave the nest until they're fully grown.
Oh my God, I haven't seen them in like 2 weeks.
It doesn't take long.
I remember they were white.
No, it doesn't take long. Here, if you want a better look, I'll
Yes,
let you look at my camera.
Thank you. I've been coming with a
Have you?
zoom thing. Look at those faces. They have a lot of white. Wow. Wow, you can really tell the bridge bounces.
Yeah.
And the smaller one on the left is probably the male.
No. First of all, it's very difficult to tell the difference. That could be more an age difference for all you know
Oh, right.
than a gender difference.
I can't believe, last time I saw them, they had no color.
He kept asking the question. I was like, "Can't you see
Sorry?
them?"
Getting close,
No.
it looks like. They look like hawks now.
I'll give you a look at the other one now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Here.
Whoa. Look at that face and the coloring on the side there. So
That I think it's
immature.
where the ears are.
Right, yeah. But it all blends together. I'm very colorblind, but thank you for that.
No problem.
For the info.
Neat to hear, I'm not making fun of them in any way. I mean, it is surprising how big they get, and I think often, you just don't believe that they're going to leave the nest fully grown and actually, technically, slightly larger than the adults. I mean, they're easy to see with the naked eye. Other times, especially if you don't know where the nest is, they would be difficult to see. But so you look at them now, and they're not fully grown, but they don't look like little chicks, certainly. All right, it's time for us to